Good afternoon, mofos. How are you? So I am coming to you today, 5 hours late to be precise. Um, and there is a good reason for it, and it's exactly why I'm doing this live today. So here's the thing. What I want to ask you today is what is really important to you. Okay, what is really important to you? So we've talked about, what lights you up in terms of your clients and getting you out of bed in the morning. But today is a very special day for me. So it's the day for me that I had my first and only child, and she is double digits today. She is 10, and I've come on now because she's currently out with her dad. I'm a single mum, in case you don't know. So she's out with her dad, taken shopping for her birthday, and is having a nice lunch. So I am taking this opportunity to come on and talk to you about, on a Sunday, what is really important to you. And it's really important, ironically, that I do this. So a lot of the time, I've forgotten this in pursuit of success, in thinking that working hard is the really important thing, especially, even if you're not a single parent. But for those of you who are single parents, a lot of the time, it can feel like a very, excuse me, something in my eye, a very deep personal responsibility, right? Because it's only you've got to fall back on for everything in life. So, like bills, the the mindset in the world, but especially as a parent, of your child, taking care of everything, it all falls on you, and that can feel quite heavy. Right. So I definitely 100% many times throughout the 10 years that I've had Ivy have felt that weight of responsibility and pushed harder in work. And that has involved, working days, working evenings, working weekends, things like that, because I need to create that stability. However, I forgot what the true meaning of stability was. So, stability, now I know for me, and it can be different for you, is that I spend quality times with those that I love, right? And it's inconsequential to me what work has got going on. So, for example, I have to set heavy boundaries. So there's one time a year, and that's Ivy's birthday, which is today, 2nd of June. And I want to make sure that I spend time with her. So one of my clients, actually a couple of my clients, had launchy things this weekend. And I had to be very strong and say, we went to Chesington yesterday. She's out with her dad today, and she's going to my family this afternoon and going to swim in the pool and all that stuff. But I've had to say that for yesterday and today, it's a no, it's Ivy's time, and a lot of the time I forgot that in pursuit of success, because I'm thinking, when I make the money, when I'm more successful, I'll have more time, and then I'll spend more time with her. But I forgot a crucial element of what's really important to me. Ivy for me is 10 now, and you might have kids, you might not have kids. You might have kids that are grown, you might have a partner that loves you and you don't spend very much time with because, you're working all the time. What's really important to you? When's that what you want gonna stop? So I'm not saying don't work hard or don't work towards your goals. I'm a massive advocate of that. But what I'm saying is, first, what's really important is putting in time for you and those you love. Because believe you me, from painful experience, if you don't do that, you'll burn out anyway. And life, universe, God, whatever you want to call it, has a funny way of making you stop if you don't listen to that. And I got that last year. Definitely, I was down for months, and it was because that I didn't listen again. I prioritized other things. I prioritized success. I prioritized people that I shouldn't have. Got burnt by people that I shouldn't have, and that was because I didn't listen to my intuition, my gut. And there's an amazing lady that I owe a lot to, who is also one of my clients, Sammy Wonder, and she's one of the world's leading relationship experts. And she has taught me even more so, but more by, I bought her courses and her programs, but I think even more so by really trusting your intuition. really honing who you are and really listening to what's right for you. And your body will never lie, right? It only will tell you yes or no. There's no black or white. It's just black or white. There's no grey. There's no maybes. There's no ifs or buts. And so often I've been led by my head, what I should be doing, right? Or what is right to do, or what society will have you do, or by your heart, by things that you want, and future perceptions of the way things could be, as opposed to the reality of what your body is screaming to you is right, right? And you know, I am so pleased that I held strong boundaries, and this is thanks to Sammy as well. In that, I've learned that. I've learned to have strong boundaries in my life, and to not say yes when I mean no. And I talked about this, day one of these. But the important thing for today is like, what is really important to you, and I don't mean work. Like, what is all this work for? And the short version is just don't forget to have that now. Don't forget to make time and space for you and the people you love, because otherwise, what's the point of doing all this hard work? So I'm going to go. I'm going to go and get the pool ready, the cake ready, for when she returns from lunch with her dad. And I'm going to leave you to have a fantastic Sunday. But I would love to know in the comments below, why you're doing this. What's really important to you? Who's really important to you in your life? And how are you going to commit from today to give more time to that? Right, sending you lots of love. Have a fantastic Sunday, and I'll see you tomorrow.